Hey, everybody. Here in the United States, April 15th is the least favorite day for most people because it means it's tax time. So here it is, April 12th, Friday. And are you like most small business owners? You're scrambling around trying to get your paperwork put together so you can file your taxes. Well, here's the deal. Two things. One, if you're in business for yourself, let's face it, it's kind of hard to write that check. But if you're writing a check, guess what that means? It means that you've made business or made money in your business. So celebrate that. Believe it or not, I've heard people say, "Oh, I'm so irritated. I had to, pay the government $15,000 or something in taxes." Well, figure that out. What does that mean? That means you're doing great in your business. So when I help my clients, I'm always looking at how can we streamline your business so that you don't get to the end of the year and you have these huge bottlenecks. And it's all about creating something that's easy to maintain. And I want to show you a little spreadsheet that I use. Super easy. You don't have to be technical. It doesn't, you're not paying like a monthly fee for, an accounting system or anything like that. But more importantly, I encourage people to come up with a system so that you never are like left in the lurch at the end. And by a system, what do I mean by that? So many things now are electronically, right? So you might get an email saying that you've made an automatic payment to something. So what is my system? I have a folder. Each year I create a folder for all of my receipts. So 2024, I have a folder. Before I move that email, my receipt into that folder, I open up the spreadsheet and I just have the spreadsheet pinned to my top tab because it's super easy. I click on that, I put in that expense, and then I take that email receipt, drag it in the folder, and I'm good to go. It is that easy. Occasionally, you might have a paper receipt, right? So as soon as I come home, I put that receipt right on my keyboard and I don't do anything until I open up that spreadsheet, enter in the details, and then I file that in my paper folder. And then at the end of the year, it is super easy. Everything's already in there. I just print it out and I'm good to go. The other thing that, especially if you're a small business owner just getting started, if I came to you and I said, okay, are you in the red or green? How much money have you made the first quarter? Most people don't know. When I sit down and do an audit of someone's business, and I start looking at their tech stack, I say, okay, how much are you spending on your tech stack? Most people don't know. How much are you spending every month? So what is the break-even point? Most people don't know. It's super important that you figure out all of this stuff if you want to like stay on top of your business. So let me just share with you the spreadsheet that I use. So let me just open this up here and let me add this, show it on the screen. Okay, so hopefully you can see this spreadsheet. And in fact, let me just make it a little bigger. I'll zoom in so you can see it. Let me zoom out for a quick second, and then I'll show you how easy it is to use. Okay, so I've got it super small here just for a minute. Basically, you've got three tabs at the bottom. The main one that you just live in all the time is what we call the transaction log. So it's just like the old-fashioned checkbook register. Every time I spend money or every time I get money, I come to this sheet, I put the date, and I put the details across. And I've got this shrunk down so you can't really see it. I'll make it bigger in a minute. The nice thing is you can have categories here of the income and then major categories for your expenses. Then you can just add the details. Okay. So if I come in here and I can either just type an E or just do the drop down, this is an expense. And so maybe this is my monthly all-in-one go high level platform. Um, and you notice I've got an error here because in this column, this is the category. So what category is this? It falls under my software. So I can just type S for software. And then in this one, I can say my GHL. And then if I wanted details, I could put that in here. So let's say it's 97. Again, whatever notes that you want to put. So maybe that's my April. This spreadsheet's super easy to use, and you can sort. You can like just hide everything except maybe I wanted to go through and see if I've added every month my internet fee, for instance. I could do that. Just makes it super easy. The real powerful thing, though, is on the next tab, the profit and loss report. What's nice here is at a glance, it will show me either my profit or my loss, and it shows me by the month what's happening. Okay. And it also shows me by category. So I can come across and I can see that, okay, my website and hosting, I can see how much I've spent for the whole year up to that point. So makes it super easy. Let me go over to the third tab here. Now let me make this a little bigger so at least you can see it some. This is basically your area to figure out your budget. So when I'm doing audits for people, the first thing we do is we put in here every single thing that they spend money on a monthly basis. So we can get these things figured out. Okay. So, I use a couple of different marketing platforms. So Kartra is one of them that I use. GHL is another one. Maybe I have my Zoom. Maybe I have my Loom. So you get the idea. It's got a space here that you could put in miscellaneous details if you want it. But the powerful thing about this is it gives you what I call your runway. Okay. So if you did not make any more money, how many months could you move forward supporting your business? So let's just pick this random number. $688 is how much it's costing me to run my business per month. Okay, do you see where I'm going? And maybe I've got $5,000 in my business fund here. So how many months runway could I run my business if I didn't make another dime? All right, does that make sense what I'm saying? So this sheet is very powerful because it helps you see what those monthly reoccurring items are. And then it also gives you a way to tighten things up. So let me just share a quick little secret. If if you're just getting started, I've got a special deal going on right now to help people get started with Go High Level. So reach out to me if you would like to get rid of a lot of miscellaneous monthly fees and incorporate it all into one. Reach out to me and I can show you how that's possible. All right. So let me just hop back over here to the transaction log so you can see this a little better. So again, super easy. You just put the date, do the drop down. Is it income or expense? What is the category? Then you can put a little description, put the amount and any notes. Okay. So sometimes for my income coming in. I'll make this a little smaller now. Maybe I'll put details about that particular client, something like that. Just makes it super easy. And then again, at a glance, you don't work in this sheet. You just use it as your viewfinder, so to speak, so you can see where you're at with your business. All right. So let me stop sharing my screen here. Come back to you. So it is like the the most critical piece that you need in your online business, other than an all-in-one marketing platform, is you need to know how much does it cost you to run your business every month. What's that runway, so to speak? How many months, can you run your business? And you need to keep tabs on how much money you're making and how much money is going out. And when you use this spreadsheet, super easy because you've got all the numbers right there. So come April 15th, guess what? You don't have to worry about scrambling, staying up till midnight trying to do your taxes, because all of your records are there. Now, if you're part of one of my memberships, this is something that I offer in my monthly drops. Every month we have digital assets that I give to my members. So if you'd like to get your hands on this, I would love to have you join our Digital Business Academy, and I'll get that over to you. And if you're at the point in your business that you want to really streamline things, then you need to start using a powerful all-in-one marketing platform that will be your lead gen. It will also be your selling system and the way that you can work with your clients. Reach out to me, because I've got a 14-day free trial that you can jump in and try it, and I will get you off and running with it. All right. So happy upcoming April 15th. I can sit back, not worry, because all my taxes are done. It's been a great year so far. How about you? Are you using a particular software system or a bookkeeping system? Let me know in the comments. Take care, everybody.